Got the day off today, so I'm heading to Uwharrie. First trip I've had since the new engine put in. It's kind of a shakedown run. Going by myself. Frankie was supposed to go with me today, but he got stuck doing some adult stuff, so I don't like the way that sounded. But yeah, so I'm going solo. Gotta take it easy, take some bunny trails. I want to check out that new Lakeview trail that they opened up in Uwharrie. I've been to Uwharrie by myself 1,000 times. And like I said before, you're never alone in Uwharrie. There's always somebody on the trail with you somewhere. Safety first. I'll make a few stops first.
Whoop here on my 1,000 on my 1,000.
So a friend told me that it's not healthy for me to eat the McDonald's drive-thru all the time. So I'm gonna go in and get it. Yeah, let me know if that shtick's getting old. Pop, 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 pop. I'm loving it. Is that what you mean by playing possum? So this is 576. That, you want to take the curve around 576 and turn on 516 to get to Lakeview Trail, or the entrance to Wolf Den right here. You just take Wolf Den and it'll come out right on the gravel road. Just cross over the gravel road to Lakeview Trail, and you know, if you want to hurry up and hit the trail, take the dirt road. It just takes a minute to get there. Got a half hour to kill. Drive through the woods, stay in the shade. Alright, so I'm right here on 516. That's the direction I just came from. There's the Jeep parked on the side. That's the entrance or exit to Wolf's Den. Most people hit Wolf's Den at the further north and come out this way and go straight down that way to Falls Dam Trail. And then directly across from it, they put this Lakeview Trail. I imagine they put it in there so the ATVs can get from Wolf's Den to Falls Dam without having to ride on the road. It's illegal for them to ride on the road, so they just take this trail and it loops around. The entrance to it's nice and wide. I like that. So we're gonna get the Jeep ready and we're gonna go off. First thing I'm gonna do is insect repellent on my legs so I don't get the chiggers. I always get chiggers. I know a lot of people have already made videos of them driving down the trail and everything, and very good videos. But I'm going to make a video of, I'm going to tell you how far in each obstacle points of interest are. So at 7 foot 2 inches into the trail, we have this rock. About 0.2 miles, there's a little fork, nice little rock garden up there to the left. Bypass to the right. I took the bypass because I'm by myself. Last thing I want to do is get in trouble. Even the obstacle has a bypass. But even if you go this side, not too bad. That side looks very easy, I guess. Judging by all the black marks, people have been going down the middle. More power to you. Got that rock there, and that rock there by all the black on it. Wider vehicles might get pinched there. And then a little off camber on the exit. 1.2 miles in, you have a little gravel area here. Looks like an even better rock garden, or I wouldn't say better, worser, more challenging rock garden. Let's go check it out. You can already tell some people tried to go up that way. More power to them. That looks bad. You see broken glass already. Somebody, that's tempered glass, so that's out of somebody's window. It's a plastic or fiberglass. This trail's been open 2 or 3 months and there's already evidence of carnage on it. Oh yeah, this ain't for me. Besides, these rocks have lots of nooks and crannies in it. Perfect places for sticks with lips to hide. Shortly after that rock garden, on the left, we have this. I don't see any rails or anything. I do see carnage on that tree and evidence that people drove up there. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, if it's part of the trail. They do have orange blazes on a tree way over there, so I'm assuming it is. I see a lot of rollovers happening on that. Very off camber, very rocky. Yeah, that's another hard pass. Alright, 1.9 miles. It empties out into this nice big empty parking lot. Come here on the weekdays and this place is empty. On the weekends, this place is packed. Got the vault toilets there. I would not recommend using it. Yeah, I imagine the soup bowl is that way. I believe that's 516, the road we're on. We just kind of made a loop around. Falls Dam Trail begins right there. That's the soup bowl. It don't look deep, but I've seen people get stuck in there. I've seen people drive through it. I've seen more people get stuck in it than drive through it. It looks like brown muddy water, but it doesn't smell like brown muddy water. There's nothing feeding it, but there's always water here. I don't think it's water. I don't know. I think every time you pee in Uwharrie, it all runs down into here. And you can tell this is an easy trail by the Bud Light bottle. I'm going to leave it there because I don't even want my fingerprints on it. So Lakeview Trail, not really Lakeview. I'd call it Lakeview adjacent. Didn't have to disconnect or air down if you're taking the bypasses. If you're going to take some of that silly stuff, then prepare for it. But did the whole thing in 2-wheel drive at about 10 miles an hour. It took me 45 minutes to get through it, and and that's stopping to film and set up the camera and frequent urinations, because you gotta hydrate and dehydrate quite a bit. And then half a mile going back up 516, you passed the entrance again. So you didn't really go too far, you just kind of made a big loop around. But I think this replaces Wolf Den as the easiest trail. I think it's going to be the most traveled because it has easy stuff for easy people, a moderate obstacle for moderate people, and then a couple of really insane rig bashing things that I'm going to come up here. Well, there's really nowhere to pull off. There's a few wide spots here and there, but I'd like to hike up it and set up a camera and just sit there all day on a Saturday and watch some of these nutballs try to tackle that stuff. And I know there's a bunch of you out there that already been out here and completed it and telling me it's nothing, but I drive a clapped out XJ. This gravel road's too rough for me.